bully jokes don't work. They don't like the jokes I tell about their mom either. But like,
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.
All right, guys, welcome back to the What the One podcast. I'm your boy Snow. We got dannySLAB.
Yo.
Make sure if you guys are liking the content, all that stuff like that, make sure you guys comment, subscribe, all that. So, without further ado, I want to give a warm welcome to our guest. He goes by Brotha Handsome.
how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Absolutely.
We're doing
In the
good.
building.
Good.
Absolutely, man.
In the building.
I'm glad you can make it.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to talk to you. I'm
And
really excited
make it
for
on
this.
time.
I'm excited because I was like, I got here. Nobody. Well, it was first. I was like, all right, is this a setup? The house is dark. It's just a car outside. And then I kind of peeped somebody in the car when I walked by. I was like, all right, man, what's going on? And I was like, they probably not used to like the black guest showing up on time. So I was like, they're probably as confused as I am.
No, I was sitting in that car and I look up, I go, like, who's walking by my car?
Because I saw him in the driveway and I was like, man, up the street or whatever, I'll be right there. And then I saw, the next car pull up and I was like, oh, shoot. And I was like, deuces, bro, I got to go. Yeah, deuces, I gotta go.
They thought they had 30 more minutes. He'll be here, but he won't be on time. We're good. So,
Dude, you know how many times we done pulled up here and we're like, all right.
Or, yeah.
2
You
hours,
showed
3
up.
hours.
That's yeah.
hey, I'm trying to show up.
Early,
yeah. Early, man.
So kudos, hats off.
Hope my
Sir.
job does not see this because I do not show up time to that. So,
All right, so
You
let's
gotta
get
start somewhere, though.
yeah, exactly. Maybe it's a podcast now. I'll start showing up and work on time.
that part.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Showing up to work on time, man. It's like, God, I gotta do this for 8 days a week. Damn. All right, I'll show up.
Man, I was just telling him I used to schedule my employees if I wanted them there at 9. I'd schedule them there at 8:45, but I wouldn't tell them. So they'd show up at 8:50 or whatever and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm late." I'm like, "It's all right."
All right, you good this
Right.
time?
The crazy thing about it is that's what my boss is doing to me now.
Booyah!
You fucking. I was like, why you got me on a 10:15?
I see. I would have done it to you 6 months ago. He just slow.
He goes. So you can show up at 10:30 like you usually do.
Exactly.
Right.
All right.
Right. You're 8 minutes late. Put you 7 minutes early. Right.
Exactly. He's like,
Exactly
technically
what it
early.
is.
So that's crazy. So, all right, man. So I want to get into the episode.
Yeah.
Tell the viewers a little bit about Brotha Handsome.
So born and raised in Kansas City, Missouri. So been here my whole life. Huge music lover. Love everything about music. I might love music more than I love like comedy and stuff like that. So definitely born and raised in Kansas City, Las Vegas, Oakland, LA Raiders fan. So
What?
So what? That was a
I just want to get that out early. I want to get that out early. It's
Shit,
Chiefs,
that was first.
it's Chiefs Raiders week. It's like, why? Just get it out the way. But it
Okay.
is
All
true.
right.
At least he didn't throw the donkeys in there with it.
The doggies. You're not even a Chiefs. You're not even a fan.
Man, I like it enough, bro. I rep it enough. KC's the town. I don't care. I just hate the donkeys.
But yeah,
And the
man,
water
love,
chickens.
The donkeys either. Yeah, the donkeys.
love making people laugh, just joking around and stuff. That's kind of how I started doing it. I was like, man, my friends love when I'm like, but can I make people I don't know laugh? So like, it was just kind of a thing, and then bam, it just worked out that way. So
Okay, so let me ask you this, and what were one of those, instrumental stories? Because I know that there were specific times that, like, that was a really funny occurrence, and they're like, man, this is kind of a thing.
yeah, you need to go and talk about that. But I remember because I sell cars for a living, like to make the real money, and so comedy stuff might pop up. But I work at a Kia,
Okay.
so I bought one. They're salesmen too. They get you to buy their car when you work at their lot. So I bought a Kia anyway, a newer one. So I always remember I was at home one night and then I woke up to go to work and I walked outside and my car was gone. And I was like,
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
everybody was probably like, God damn it. The Kia boys got him. It was like one of those movie scenes. You run out into the street and then you're
Oh no! Like
What
in the
happened?
movies, right?
And then people were like, God damn, boy, the Kia boys got you. And then I thought about something, and then I called Community America, and they was like, oh, actually, we repoed your shit. So I just didn't. I forgot to pay my car note. I'm blaming it on the little black kid down the street. And it was my dumb ass. I didn't pay my fucking bill. So that's one of the stories. It's like, damn, you drive a Kia? I'm like, yeah, I drive a fucking Kia. It's a newer one, so they can't get the shit like I thought they did. But hey, that's exactly how that's how it started.
Thought it got jacked, and it did. But
thought I got jacked
for the wrong reasons.
It.
Somebody else has jacked that shit. That
exactly.
Was corporate. Corporate jacked that shit. I said, "The fuck are you doing?" He said, "No, we don't do that here."
Shit.
Man, you know what? They jack everything that's in that motherfucker, and then they possess the shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, whatever's in it and the time that they take possession, they own.
That pissed me off. When my mom's car got repoed, she gonna kill me for this. But her shit got repoed, and I was pissed, dude. I had 3 brand new albums in there because I had the 3-disc changer and everything. I was pissed, man. I lost Bad Meets Evil, Tech 9s, all 6s and 7s. I was like, and I forgot what the third one was, but I was like, damn. And I called up there. I was like, man, can I please? They're like, nope, this possession.
Right,
of
we
ours.
own it all.
I was like, it's a fucking $12 CD. Give me my CD.
Give me the CD, bro.
I'm willing to come get it.
God,
Right. I was like, I will be outside. Just please give me the album. And they're like, nope, it's in our possession. I'm like, you motherfuckers act like it's signed.
Right.
Give me my fucking shit back. I'm like, damn it.
Man.
I can't stand that shit, dude.
The craziest thing about like the whole comedian shit is that like my first time doing a show wasn't even like a comedy show. I have some friends that have a R&B group, and then they was like, damn, who can we get to host our show? And then they called me. They was like, have you ever did anything before? I was like, no. They was like, you want to? I was like, yeah. So I just went out there, hosted their show, and was telling all the jokes and shit. And then I just like, damn, I don't know any of these people. And they're laughing like, fuck it, let's do it. So that's literally, I got my start from an R&B group.
Did you write the jokes for that set?
I did. I wrote a little bit, but it was very short, so it wasn't like I had to be up there for like 15 minutes.
Right. You just
time,
say, you introduce.
I wrote a little bit, and then I was like, I kind of know what I want to say, so I'm gonna just go out there, and because I had to read a script from them too, this group called 112, and I was like, shit, I got to learn their stuff, and then also kind of do my thing. So I didn't do a lot of writing; it was a lot of improv, but I did. That's when I started writing because I didn't know how to write. I was like, I'm just lunch table funny.
Right.
So like, oh, you can actually write shit? Huh. Once you start writing, then you're like, okay, this is actually an art. It's not just somebody going up there talking about your mom and, oh, you guys are an interracial couple. You guys are gay. Like, it's actual art. Like,
Right. So seeing like a white guy with a black friend is like, oh, yeah, you just hang out with him so you can go to the cookout. Those are jokes that were used against me. I was like, what?
Right. They paid you.
That's how it is.
They hit me with it. I'm like, all right, hey.
Yeah, I didn't know because I went to my first open mic, and then because I was like, all right, cool, now I'm gonna just start doing it. And then they were like, yeah, you get 4 minutes. I was like, damn, 4 minutes is nothing. So I had wrote like a little short joke, and that shit was over in 30 seconds. And then I'm just sitting up there like, what the fuck do I say next? And then that's when I was running through the crowd and stuff like that, and it was terrible. So I was like, yeah, I gotta write some shit and make it last because this is crazy. Like, get caught in the headlights there. So
And try to do some crowd work, and you haven't even done it before.
Haven't even done it before. So then I went home and I started telling jokes in front of my kids. That's my crowd, so I practiced in front of them. But
Will Bluey jokes work?
Bluey jokes don't work. They don't like the jokes I tell about their mom either. But like, it's everything else they seem to laugh at. So like, I love baby mama jokes, man. It's great.
I need those in my life too. It's like, what's gonna come out first, your child support or a fucked up baby mama?
Crazy.
I just came up with that on top of my head. It's like, damn.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
But they're pretty good sounding boards, though, for the most part.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. I'd have to say so.
So they got your sense of humor.
Yeah, at least one of them does. The other, you always gonna have one that's like, bam, like, all right, and then the other one's like, I like this dude. So like, absolutely.
So, I want to ask you this. So, how long have you been doing stand-up?
It's been 2 years.
Oh.
2 years. Like, so it's really fresh. I got to get back into it more consistently, but, life starts happening. But that just gives you more time to put more material down and then talk about that stuff, So, absolutely. But yeah, 2 years. 2 years. I love it. It's hilarious. I love it.
Would you say being a comedian and stuff like that, does it keep you like forever young?
I think so. Just because it's like you're doing something like nobody wants to go on stage. Everybody's like, how do you go and stand in front of people? I'm like, I don't know these fucking people. Like, if they don't like it, they don't like it. But I can go up there and talk my shit. And I love it. It's a thrill. Like, some people like roller coasters. I don't. I like getting up in front of people I do not know and seeing if I can make them laugh. Whether they like the joke or don't.
That's the real
dope.
Make you laugh. That's the real dope right there. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you receive the dopamine from getting in front of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense though, because you sat there and said you a salesman and whatnot. So it's like, I'll sell you a fucking joke.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get your ass to laugh.
We're gonna get you. I was like, I'll see people like, especially at the open mics, because you can have like, oh, this person's actually really good. Then you have those fucking terrible.
We've been to a few.
People you see
been to a few, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll see the people in the crowd that like just, even if it's something funny, they not laugh. I'm like, I gotta get this fucking table right here. So that's exactly what I'll do. Make sure the people who not laughing, I want them motherfuckers to laugh right there.
Because that's a win.
That's a win. It's usually like a table of old like white people who aren't laughing at anybody's jokes. Like they're just too like tucked in or whatnot.
Conservative.
That's the same thing Curtis said.
Yep.
It is.
That's how it is.
The old conservative, right? Yeah.
They chill. They're like, yeah.
Because the thing is, I think the thing is like you're working off of seriousness.
Yeah.
I think that's what comedy is like always so funny, because it's like, what was that? Like Ari Spears, when I went and saw him, he was like,
man,
yeah, shit was fucking hilarious. But he's like, do you ever shut up? And then the guy was like, he's like, what do you mean? He's like, he's on the spectrum. And I'm like, and he was just talking about this whole table, and like this white guy was like, I would love you, bro. And he's like, I love you, bro. Shut up, man. Like, he's like, is this your girlfriend or your boy? He's like, are y'all go, and I was like, bro, some of the shit he was saying, it was memorable to me. And I'm like, bro, this dude is fucking hilarious. And I mean, I saw him just from all the reels on Facebook and shit like that. And a lot of people are like, oh no, he was on Mad TV. And I'm like, what? That marketing and stuff like that. And he does the same thing kind of like Matt Rife.
Okay.
Like that dude, I think that's what comedy's kind of going to, is like hey, like, what's up with you and this American flag that looks like bullets?
You right?
Like, I don't know what that had. I was just looking at it.
Right.
These are trees.
Oh, they're trees?
These are trees.
I thought they were bullets. Okay,
these
well,
are trees.
hey,
my God.
whatever. But that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to like more of the, not open mic, but like the open approach to like getting these people to like open up. Because like you can say jokes, but sometimes, man, I mean, I think, what was it? We went to one of them over at the comedy club. This one guy was talking about his dead grandma.
That was unfortunate, because I didn't want to. I didn't know if I wanted to like feel bad for the guy, but he was like, yeah.
You brought it up.
I could tell he was kind of like grieving through it, but yeah, it was just one of those things. Like, I would have picked different material.
Yeah, like some people get up on those stages and they do that shit. They'll just go up there and they talk about like, so I just got fired today, and it's not even. It's like they just wanted to go up there and just talk about their day, like.
And share like it's an AA hall?
This is no.
A fucking counselor.
I want to laugh.
Yeah, it's not an AA hall.
I can't throw vegetables. So it's like, you gotta get to the point or get off the fucking stage.
That's so downed upon? You can't throw vegetables anymore?
Not anymore, man.
There's not a club in the States that does that?
Yeah, man. They just got...
It's assault. Probably people throw it too hard or they freeze the tomatoes.
Exactly. You can't freeze the tomatoes. Everything else is cool. Like room temperature tomatoes, they splat easier. So
yeah, that's the whole point, is the splat.
Nobody believes me.
But people get mad.
I've never been to a comedy show where someone's done that. Hey, I mean, I've seen it in the movies, but movies is not always the truth. So I want to ask you this, man. Yeah. So you said music really influenced you to become the comedian that you are.
Yeah.
What made you want to like dive into the comedian side of it instead of going the music route?
Two easy reasons, because I don't think I have a voice to rap, and I cannot sing. So it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do here? Nobody, I love people who play instruments. I played instruments too. I didn't play any of the cool instruments and shit, but like, nobody wants to hear the saxophonist in 2025 anymore. So it's like,
that's a cool instrument. I thought you were gonna play like the kazoo or something dumb.
No,
the accordion.
That's why I said a cool instrument, because like.
So you didn't listen to Andre 3000's flute music?
I actually loves that, because I don't sleep well, so like when I turn that album on,
put you to bed. Right, some people listen to Rain.
Like, man, I'm
he
out
likes
of there.
them frequencies. Andre hits them frequencies, dog.
Right out of this immediately, it put my kids to sleep. So I was like, man, this is perfect. Got that. But like, this is perfect. Like, that really got me excited. Like, I was like, man, I haven't been sleeping good lately. Duh, put on the Andre 3000 album, so I'm good. Like,
He's getting them streams, dog.
Right, exactly.
Making that money still.
It was nominated for like album of the year last year too. That was kind of crazy to me.
What?
It literally was nominated for it. It didn't win, of course, but it was nominated for album of the year. It was crazy.
They nominated a Flute album for the album of the year.
Yeah, man.
That's where these award shows are fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible ass shit.
You don't know who.
I hate award shows these days.
It's crazy.
It's like, why the hell are you giving it to Macklemore? It's like,
We're not going to go down that road. Some people try to act like they actually loves the album. I mean, I'm sure it was great, but
I haven't listened.
You don't have. I feel like those are trolls.
I think it's partially your fault because you keep putting it on to go to sleep, so he's getting all these hours and hours of streams. So you put it on repeat every night.
I'm the bots that everybody keeps talking about.
Right.
It's
Hey.
me.
It's a box.
Right.
Hey, they make it seem hot, man. Like, I don't know.
I actually appreciate you guys so much because you guys said my name right. Like, a lot of times I'll go on stage and like the host will say, usually
Brother.
a white host, like, is Brother Handsome coming up on the stage? I'm like, come on, it's brother, it's the A. Like, what is it with you guys in the hard ER?
You got to add the swag
Like-
to it. They
Yeah,
just,
you
some
gotta
people just don't have swag.
It's funny you say that, man. Like, I have this girl, this old lady at my work. She's like, I was showing her something, and she goes, I showed her this rapper that was like and it was like his name was the Joker, and she goes, how do you say that? and I go, how would you say it? She's like, da, and I was like, no, it's the, like the, and she goes, so it's not the, and I'm like, no, it's the Joker, the, and she was just like, oh, okay. Well, like my nieces tell me all about this. I'm like, yeah, like just
Like in the Bible, do you say "thew" instead of "thou"?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
yeah.
how weird do you want to get with it?
I don't know. I don't read the Bible, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
That's-
brothers were out thou, like we're out
Yeah.
thee.
Right. That's
I don't know.
That's great. But that's one of the jokes I usually do. If it has to set up perfect because they have to say the name wrong, and then
Right.
you got to have the
Yes,
table that's
you're
not
right.
laughing and stuff. And then that's why I'll tell the host like, "What is it with you guys and the hard ER?" It's like
Oh shit!
I say brother, you say brother. I say nigga, and then I turn. You say, and then one of the old white men. I almost got him one time. He was like, I was like, He used to. He knew what was coming.
Ninja.
He was ready. He was ready.
Just
He
right
look
there.
around. It's like there's 3 black people here. So like that's what he goes.
He's like the extra routes are right here, right here. Like we gotta get the hell out of here.
I like the freedom too. That's the thing about comedy. It's like I feel like they're the only people that still get to do or say whatever the fuck they want to say. They don't have to like conform to anybody. Like they can just say it. There's no politics in it typically. They can just say whatever they want. So that's the other thing about it too. Love it.
That's dope.
How out there do you get?
I don't get crazy because I also like I love like a good dark joke or like anything, but like when people just get into like just I don't know what it is lately about people, but they love incest jokes, and I just think that that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
that's kind of gross.
Go to the comedy club on 103rd and State Line, and you will see the craziest shit ever. Like it gets crazy in there, and I love dark humor. I don't care about any of that shit, but it gets crazy. I think that's my line. That's it. Incest. Like everything else. Let's go. Let's do it.
So what comedians do you look forward to inside that and craft your style from?
Like Dave Chappelle's storytelling ability is like because a lot of his shit is just not even super meant to be funny, but he can just tell a story
Delivery.
so fucking good.
Delivery, man.
So it's like, of course, Dave Chappelle. I still really love Chris Rock. I feel like he should have hit Will Smith back, but like I still love him for what he has done as far as like comedy and everything like that.
Okay.
So those are people like I really listen to. Eddie Murphy, and then like I even like Kevin Hart. People
God.
people
I
hate
like
on
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
because he got so successful. So now it feels corny because he's so successful. That's
right, because it's kind of gimmicky to a lot of people now
Yeah,
because he's
that's
so.
what it is.
I wouldn't say it's gimmicky or like he's been. I mean, yes, he is the biggest comedian during our
Generation.
era.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, dude. I mean, even when he's in movies and whatnot. Now, don't get me wrong. When you get him in a serious role, it's like, damn, he's good, and he can
kinda
rock.
crazy,
He can
right?
act.
Like he can knock that shit out the water. But the thing is, when he gets in like I've seen him in some movies and stuff like that, and I'm like, you're not that funny, bro. Like, okay, like for an example, him and Ice Cube, terrible match.
Ride Along, yeah.
Yeah, that was not.
Ride Along was fun, but then they made two, and I'm like, it's the same fucking
it's the same movie. It's the same one.
I'm like, y'all should have just made like a deluxe version.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Like an album.
But I was like, dude, those don't mesh. Now you put him and The Rock.
They have chemistry. Their chemistry is crazy, actually. It's actually really crazy.
He said, what's that shit? He said, what do you want me to do? Sound like a bird? Cha-choo! he said, bird call.
Oh, my God.
I mean, his dynamic is funny, but the thing is, like, when his stand-ups is, though, when I've watched them, I'm like, bro, how many short jokes he gonna do?
I mean, that's all he knows, man. He's a little person.
Yeah, but I'm a fat white guy, and I'm not like, hey man, I'm a fat white guy. You can find me at Whataburger on Saturdays. Like, and then the next time you see me, it's like, hey man, I'm a white guy. You can catch me at Saturdays at McDonald's. It's like
it's a different place, same joke, different delivery. I
get
get it.
It's like,
I get
bro,
it.
okay.
But
man.
Kevin for me is more like the business side. Like it shows you the potential that you can be. You can do anything once you get in the door. You can do anything. So that's kind of how I feel about him. But yeah, man, it's freedom. Like I can leave. I had a bad day at work today, so I know where I can go let all this shit out at, and that's exactly what I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you. I don't know if you know anything about this, but do you know about Drink Champs?
I do know about Drink Champs.
Okay. So it's a little bit of a slime or a drink or whatever. We're not doing any of that here, but I want to hit you with. it. So, real quick, Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Cat Williams. Love Virgos. Cat Williams he's just
I love Cat Williams.
I didn't go through my whole list of comedians. It's like, we just chill.
Okay, right.
Cat Williams for sure. It's for sure.
Hit him with it.
Bernie or Cedric?
Ooh. Bernie. That was it. Very easy.
Okay.
Bernie over Cedric?
Like Cedric. Cedric's Entertainer. See, this is white people like Cedric's Entertainer or something. Like
what?
I like Cedric's
I like
Entertainer
Bernie.
too,
I like Bernie.
But Bernie.
I thought Bernie was phenomenal.
Bernie is possibly number one. Like he's really close to like for me and Dave. Like Bernie is hilarious. He is.
But I think him and Cedric are comparable. So that's why I asked them together.
I feel like
because see, he went the other way with it. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Cedric and I don't think they're comparable at all. Maybe their skin tone, but I think that's about it. Like,
okay, well maybe I'm wrong.
Bernie,
you studied more than I have in the comedy area. Okay.
A little bit. I don't think I've ever laughed at a Cedric the Entertainer joke in my life, and I'm not no diss to Cedric because clearly he's made it way further than me, but I've never laughed at a Cedric the Entertainer joke in my life. Maybe on Barbershop, but he didn't write that. So
I don't think he writes a lot of stuff as what Cat Williams said, but that dude opened a whole bunch of shit. So here's another one.
Yeah.
So Mike Epps or Chris Tucker?
Oh, okay. Mike Epps. Man, Mike
what?
Epps. Mike
okay.
Epps. I mean, if we're talking just...
I agree with that one, too.
Because Chris Tucker don't really do the stand-up anyway, more. I mean, even in movies, I would still pick Mike Epps, though, as far as, like, comedy movies and stuff like that. I love Smokey, but Day that was...
You do know Mike Epps never changes up his fucking role.
He doesn't. You know your part. You stay in your lane. You do right there. You just...
Yeah, but
bam.
bro... Chris Tucker, though, them Rush Hour movies are my all-time favorite of all time.
They are hilarious. Those are really great movies, but I'm going to watch Friday 1 through 3 before I watch Rush Hour 1 through 3.
What?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
I think okay, so what's your favorite Friday?
My favorite Friday is Friday After Next, and that's because I love Christmas.
God.
It's a Christmas movie. I love Christmas
funny
movies.
as
That's
shit.
the most shortest fucking movie
I know,
of
but
all
it's
time.
hysterical.
So
it hits.
Funny.
I agree with that one
Everything
too.
about
That's
it.
crazy.
You got Mike Epps.
It's loaded. It's loaded, dude.
Cat Williams is in it too. That's when I got introduced to Cat Williams. I was
Mike,
like, come on, man.
I mean, I get that, but I don't know, man. You can't beat one. One was fucking.
One is not a comedy, and they talked about this. I can't remember where I heard it.
You're right.
It's literally a suspense. It's almost a horror movie.
Right.
It's definitely suspense. Like
it's a
suspenseful drama.
You got this dude. You got this drug addict. That's supposed to be a drug dealer running from his life from the bigger drug dealer is going to kill him and his best friend. Like
There's just funny parts in it.
It's hilarious. Craig got fired on his off day. Everything's going wrong, and it's crazy is that the movie takes place on one day. It's like not,
It does.
all that bad shit happened in one day.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
That's the long day.
That's the life of being black. I was like, man, I've had that kind of day. This is crazy as hell. Like, as a kid, you just watch it to like laugh, but then the older you get, you're like, man, this is like fucking crazy. Actually, what the fuck is going on? This just happened to me. That's just kind of how it works. But
Okay, well, I mean, we got that. All right, so I'm gonna hit you with one more.
give me one.
So like, Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy?
I mean, it's gonna be Eddie. Eddie, man, come on. Eddie is.
Oh, who's the one that liked Freebase?
What?
I think that was Richard Pryor.
All right, Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor is the
Richard Pryor
OG.
or Sinbad?
Or Sinbad, as
Yeah.
far as like comedy.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Richard Pryor. That's not even like.
Oh, so you can't.
I thought you were gonna go Richard Pryor and Eddie, but Sinbad.
No, you already said Eddie was one of your first, so I was like, all right.
Yeah,
somewhere
man.
different.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
Richard
Sinbad?
Pryor is the goat, though. Like,
Yeah, he kind of started all that shit. Where did Sinbad come
Sinbad's
from?
got some crazy. He's got some crazy good specials.
We don't
man.
even know if Sinbad had the
Alive.
fucking
he's
Shazam
not.
movie.
He's
We
not
don't even
anymore.
know if he was
Yeah.
really the genie. So, you know, that fucking movie that everybody acts like they watched, but nobody has a copy
Kazam.
of the VHS. Shazam, whatever that shit
Kazam.
was. That was a Shaq movie, right?
That was a Shaq movie.
Yeah, people. I don't even. Pisses me off. Like, just liars. I know a liar. Like, there's not one cassette. So the FBI just ran in everybody's houses and took the Sinbad
Okay.
genie movie.
So we did the black comedians.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit you with some white comedians. So I want to do Adam Sandler. God, who would be comparable to him? Ooh, or Jim Carrey.
That is actually fucking tough. I want to say Jim Carrey off top, but then I'm just thinking about their movies and shit. But even if you're thinking about movies, Adam Sandler's movies are just fucking crazy. I'm gonna go Adam. I'm gonna go Adam, man. It's a combination too, because it's like I love both movies, but it's like Jim Carrey movies. Although like some of them were kind of like funny, but they weren't really comedies. Like
Some were crazy. Like Cable Guy was crazy.
yeah, and then fucking even The Mask. I mean, it's kind of a comedy, but it's like fuck, he's running away from these fucking criminals, and then Bruce Almighty is biblical. The Truman Show is a fucking horror movie too. It's just like
Right.
That's why I think Jim Carrey is better though.
yeah, man, because the range, like more of the range.
The range, and bro, even like right now, this dude's doing Sonic the Hedgehog and playing Eggman.
Yeah, man, that's true.
You
true.
can't get Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is playing Grown Ups 4.
But Bobby Boucher is one of the greatest college linebackers of all time, though. So it's like I don't know.
Right. But okay. But here's a perfect example of that though. What was the last good Adam Sandler movie?
Shit, he just had one a
Happy
couple
Gilmore
years
2.
ago.
Joe, get the fuck out of
Happy
here.
Gilmore 2, baby.
Hey, we
No,
cutting this pod real quick.
Man, but I can't remember the name of it, but it had Anthony Edwards and the other basketball
The
player.
Hustle?
The Hustle. That movie was fire. I didn't understand why him and Queen Latifah were married, but like everything else in the movie was like great. So I was like, it wasn't comedy. So he kind of played a serious role in that one too. So I really loved that one. But before that, it was probably like Pixels or something. Like I don't know. Like,
Pixels wasn't even that great. Like I mean,
I didn't see it.
I think his last good movie was Uncut Gems.
Uncle Jim's was
that was
actually
good.
fucking man. It was another serious role. Like
Yeah, which threw me completely off. I was watching that and I'm like, oh shit, he's doing what? I was like, this shit's all over the place. But I'm like, oh, it's not a comedy.
yeah, it's
And
not.
that's what I went into it with it. Adam Sandler. I'm like, it's gonna be funny. And I'm like, oh, this is real.
No,
what
this
the-
is deep. What the fuck's going on with it?
Yeah, this
And the
motherfucker
movie,
is like.
it pissed me off the end. Nah, man.
That
Whatever.
ending it was dope though. It shocked me.
I
I'm sitting
couldn't
there like,
believe it.
oh.
But, most movies are predictable now, so I guess, fuck it.
Yeah, well, that wasn't predictable.
It was not at all.
I was like, whoa,
I couldn't
whoa.
believe it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Jim Carrey, and even I feel like Jim Carrey is the reason why Saturday Night Live is the way it is now.
Yeah, that. I mean, one Jim Carrey, he was also on like in Living Color.
Right, and
So
Living
he was-
Color though was fighting
Right.
SNL, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Fuck, we got to pivot and do
Mm-hmm.
culturally shit now." And we were just trying to do like stand up, like, "Hey guys, hey."
Right, exactly.
And to speaking about that, so the newer day comedians, who are you looking at?
I don't even know if it's like newer day because it's like I am a 90s baby. I was born in 1990, so like my kids always say you were really born in 1990. Like
they make it sound like it's 1880s.
When you say that, okay, whatever. But like
Not that old, damn it.
I don't really listen to a lot of like just newer like talent, but I feel like my favorite comedians right now, and of course I love like Hannibal Buress, Andrew Schultz. I love
Wow, you like Andrew Schultz?
I like Andrew because I listen to like the Brilliant Idiots and everything like that. I like the lines that they like dabble and stuff like that. Like, you know, like damn.
Don't let a white comedian talk about no black person that's law.
I don't know. He might have been talking about somebody else. I don't know who he was talking about, but like
hey, you cross some lines.
But as a comedian, you gotta cross some lines. As long as you don't just say it. Just don't say it. You know? Just everything else you're good. But yeah, like Schultz is one of my favorites. Okay. But this like I kinda like still stick with like the OGs when they go on tour. Like if you can go to a Dave Chappelle or
that's one of those
I mean, now that he's doing arenas sometimes, you know, he used to do those real super intimate ones, but now like he did T-Mobile Center and I got to see him for like $100. Like it was crazy.
Mine was $300.
And they make you put those. Well, I use an app where you can wait till the like last minute when people trying to resell those tickets. Like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to resell it, and then they drop the ticket crazy cheap. So
yeah, I couldn't go to a concert I was supposed to go to on Monday, so I did the same thing. It's like,
man,
gotta get something out of it.
You gotta get something. Like I'm gonna lose money, but I'd rather get a little bit back.
Right, than dump the whole thing.
I love those apps. Those apps are amazing. I went to see Travis Scott for like $50 because somebody was just dropping the tickets.
They can't make it for some reason, or that one person fell off and they couldn't fill the seat.
Yeah. Shit, I need hello, link me. Because I need that shit in my life because I paid too much.
Dude, that's the only downside is that it's like a last minute thing. Where you're like, hey, I got to make sure nothing's going on because I'm going to plan on getting one of these tickets, hopefully, if they come up.
But a lot of times, you know, those ticket shits is like bots are buying all the, or people specifically buy them to try to resell them at high prices. Then every now and then they'll get fucked. Like, damn, nobody's actually buying these tickets. Now I got to drop it.
I got to take a bath on the rest.
Exactly. So that's the best thing about that. Like when they lose, because ticket prices are high as hell. Because I love going to concerts, and I'm like, damn, like I had to choose. So it's like my fiance loves Kendrick Lamar and everything, which I do too. But like everybody went on tour. Tyler the Creator went on tour, and I made her go to that with me. So it's like, all right, now we got to buy Kendrick Lamar tickets, and then, damn it, she loves Beyonce. So we got to try to figure out a way to get that fucking ticket. So it's like,
he said, I got to go to Beyonce.
Like shit. Like where do we get a break? We don't get a break ever. I still love you, but
he's like, I still love you.
I promise.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I probably would never go to a Tyler Creator concert.
You don't like him?
I can't get into his music. He just sounds like the black Eminem.
I like white Eminem, so like,
I really like the peanut ones, but shit.
So I was like, shit, if I get a black Eminem, that's crazy.
No, I mean, I don't know. I can't get too much into his music. Like, I mean, I know he did the remix to that Kendrick song and stuff like that. I'm like,
you seem like you're more of like a hardcore hip hop fan though.
Yeah,
because Tyler's definitely not that. He's definitely more of the producer type rapper and everything.
And I think he can produce his ass off. I think he's a dope ass producer.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if I have to hear him on a song, I'm like,
I love that shit, man. I'd be
but he was on that song with Pusha or with Clips.
With Clips,
that shit was stupid.
It was crazy.
I was like, this motherfucker's rapping.
He knew he was like he waited for that feature his whole life. He wanted that one feature.
Yeah, I know. He got it, and I was
I'm gonna do it all.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
that makes sense. Okay, so and I mean, I had to go to Kendrick. I drove 3 hours to go see.
Where'd
Kendrick.
you go? Oh, you went to St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to, bro, because that was. I mean, in my lifetime, bro, I don't think I'll ever get to see somebody make a diss record.
That's crazy.
Live.
That shit is crazy.
Nobody does it these days.
Nobody.
And especially the whole shit.
Yeah, I went to see him in Dallas. That concert was.
Oh, I bet that was. Yeah, that was like a few months before.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
It was in April. We went in April. It was crazy. Love that shit. That shit was amazing.
Where was that concert? Was that at the AT&T?
It was at Jerry World. It was at Jerry World. That shit was at Jerry World.
Okay, that would have been dope. I saw it at the fucking Edward Dome. That shit, bro. I was sitting in the busted ass chairs.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, bro. This shit hasn't been renovated since the Rams won the shit.
Yeah, that's up there. That's probably one of my top five concerts. Probably.
I would
Definitely
agree.
top 5, yeah.
That's crazy. So, I want to get your opinion on what you think Scary Movie 6 is going to be.
Man.
Because the Waynes are back in it.
Yeah, I know, man. So it's kind of crazy. I'm trying to think about what's been going on. I don't know if they're going to get more like what's going on in like real life, like culture or politics and shit like that, or are they going to go more like still the parodies on the movies? So it's like I don't know what they would do. Would they do a parody off? They maybe do a parody off of that him shit because that shit was terrible.
That was terrible.
The previews had us thinking that was about to be the movie of the year, and that shit was
Garbage.
3 minutes into it, I said,
You saw it too?
Garbage.
couldn't believe it. 3 minutes into the movie, I said, I made a mistake. And I bought this ticket at AMC, spent $30 on popcorn, and this movie is already ass. And then it was long as shit. And I was like, God, man, come on, man. And then it was just bad. So maybe laugh at yourself, make a parody of that. I don't know what else has been going on. I hope they go back the horror movie way. I hope they go back the horror movie route and like make fun of The Conjuring or Sinners and stuff like that. Because
it's easy targets that they can make.
Easy targets, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, with Marlon Wayans, I think he can do it.
He can do anything.
That dude has powers of doing everything.
He does. It's crazy because he acted so well in this terrible movie. It was just written so bad, but he acted. He did the best he could. God, it was bad. I'm really getting upset.
Hey, he's been doing interviews and he's like, y'all need to watch it more than just once. And I'm like,
no.
I was like, people are. I've heard nothing but bad about this.
Movies never work that way because I love movies too. Like you see a movie once, I'm like, yeah.
It's not like an album.
It's not an album. It's not 40 minutes, and then I was like, maybe I missed something.
Yeah, and then you run it back, and the third time it's great.
I missed something in that movie.
Well, that was like I think that's what's his name, Pell.
He produced it.
Peel.
Yeah. Peel. Yeah. Like I feel like because I've watched another movie of his. I think it was like called. What is that movie?
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't understand that movie. I literally watched it and I'm like, the fuck did I just watch? Like, am I missing something here?
Maybe it's a black thing. I think only black people
understand
you know?
that's what I was like. Am I really like fucked up out of this shit? Like, but
it's like I like that movie. I didn't like. He did some other movie, but he needs to take a break because after him, that shit's terrible. I can't.
He can't. He doesn't do the same as Key does. Yeah, Key makes some funny stuff.
I mean, Key, he always makes funny shit.
Yeah.
I forgot what movie. Oh, he's in a new Mark Wahlberg movie.
Is he?
Yeah, and he's funny. Yeah, he's like one of the. He has it's a heist movie. It's on Prime.
Okay.
But he has to like dress up as somebody, and I'm like, you just know exactly who he is.
Right.
You see, it's like, oh, okay.
Had to watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's not funny. I mean, he's funny in it, but
it's just a good movie.
Okay. It's an alright movie.
It looked like it was kind of cheaply made. They spent too much money for the actors, so then they had to cheap out on the budget. It seems like that's what it looks like. You can tell it's sets, and I'm like, I don't like it when it's like that.
Yeah, it's like Mark Wahlberg. I watched it because of Mark Wahlberg, and I'm like,
I watched half of it and turned it off. Really, because
I watched it all.
It just looked too fake. Because I was like, I've seen so many Mark Wahlberg movies that have similar premises.
Yeah. Literally,
I think he gets watered down.
Yeah, he can't get rid of that Boston accent. He can't get, so he has to play specific roles. It's like, damn, it's like
right. He's pigeonholed in a certain type of archetype.
Exactly. It's like Matt Damon. Like, okay, he's gonna get lost in space at some point. So it's like, where is it gonna be at?
Or he's gonna be some weird guy that's gonna make some other guy get lost in space.
Exactly.
Right. It's one or the other.
Hey, he was really good in Air.
Okay.
Yeah. Have y'all ever seen Air?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really good. He played Sonny Viterbo.
But a lot of his roles have been like.
The
sci-fi genre.
Yeah, just go back to Bourne. Like go back to Bourne.
They can't make any more of those movies. Like, damn it! Like it's been so many of those, and I'm glad they haven't. But now I bet they were talking about it. Next year they're gonna be like.
But speak about that though. This is a full circle moment. But the thing is, how do you feel about all these movies being remade or not even remade, just sequels and shit like that? Because Adam Sandler does that all the time, dude. He literally Grown Ups 1, 2, or now he did Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, yeah.
That shit was terrible.
I didn't even watch it.
It was just cameo after cameo after cameo.
See, I don't like that. I don't like the cameo shit.
It was good once. But I will never watch it again.
Never watch it again.
I'll
See,
never
Right, not like
yeah.
Happy Gilmore 1, where I watched that movie probably
all the
50
time.
times.
It's a classic. It's like you don't need to remake all the classics. It's like, all right, man, why am I getting this? Why am I getting that?
This dude's dead dad, that dude's dead dad.
Exactly.
Right, it's like,
I'm not gonna lie though, Eminem was in it and he played a really good part.
Did he? Eminem plays really good in those short roles, unless it's 8 Mile and he plays like the whole thing, but that's about his life. So, but
Well,
he
plays the dude who died, or like his dad died, and he plays the guy who says jackass. He's like jackass, you know, like he plays, and I'm like, that's a perfect
you
role.
jackass.
Yep.
But then, like within seconds, he's gone. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, man.
Eminem
like,
doesn't need to play.
Yeah, you're right. I know, but he doesn't do anything anyways. He doesn't pop out at all.
He doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything. It's like,
He just
cool.
stays in this fucking house.
That's because Tyler the Creator came. He's like, oh shit, that's the black me. So I don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't know.
I'm being
He
represented.
dissed his ass. He's like, and they wonder why they call you a bitch. It's like, damn. Yeah, Eminem went at him, and then he was like, oh, I'm sorry for saying that word.
Yeah, he's like, all right, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, but he was hating on him and shit like that. But that's when Eminem was on a revenge tour.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with him.
I mean, he's back. He's back to making music now. Even though half the guests that we have, they're like, he made an album. It's like, damn, y'all motherfuckers been disconnected. It is what it is.
It is. Eminem was actually he was like my first favorite rapper, which is kind of crazy. But yet, like, I feel like my parents, they like bought me the Marshall Mathers LP, and they had no clue what I was listening to until I turned like Kim on and turned it all the way up. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in there? Why is he talking about killing that young lady? I was like, you don't know Kim. Like, we know Kim.
Right. You don't know
what
her
she
like
did.
I know her.
Little Haley, like, it was just like,
Well, not even that. Like in a black household, it's like you doing what with what?
yeah.
Get that shit out of here. This crazy ass white motherfucker. Like,
Right.
like,
Then they start buying me like more black music. So like I remember it was like,
Well, that's no good. Here's a Too Short. Deal with that.
the fuck is that?
Deal with
Listen
that.
to that little whistle shit. But like, yeah, because I remember my
Pimp
first
shit.
the crazy shit. Like Outkast is my favorite. Like I guess hip hop duo. I want to say group. So duo.
That makes
because-
sense about the flute music then.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Bring
you know,
it
I
back.
stuck with them through whatever. I'm with you. It's 3 stacks, but like, my parents bought me the Stankonia album, but it was crazy because they like my Easter basket. So I don't know what kind of like music they thought I was listening to, but for Easter I got fucking Stankonia, and it's like the Naked Woman.
Yeah.
on the CD and shit like
Beautiful
that.
CD.
They
yeah.
have beautiful CD. I still have that CD to this day. You know, like if I forget to pay my internet bill, I can look at that.
I got it.
Not have to get on, you know.
Uh-huh.
X like so.
good old ex. Damn.
But yeah, I love it. Like, but my parents, like, they had us listening to songs like they complaining about how we let our kids listen to stuff. Like I was like, we literally listen to. My dad's from Louisiana, it's like mystical and shit like that. And we see how he turned out.
Yeah.
Like so, it's like,
Are you ready for that versus?
yeah, I am, but it's like Cash Money washes, very easy.
What?
Easy.
Oh man.
It's like
Hold on.
there's nothing No Limit can do.
It's good.
Raise it
I'm
up.
picking up.
Raise it up. Just raise it up like mine is. There you go.
There's nothing No Limit can do unless like for some reason Juvenile's music just gets disqualified from being in the verses.
Damn. So you're saying Juvie can take their whole catalog out?
Juvie could take No Limit's
Yeah.
catalog out with 400 Degrees only, and then play back that ass up at the end. There's
Yeah.
nothing.
And shut it down.
There's nothing
Shut it
No
down.
Limit, and I love No Limit. They're both groups, kind of like mostly like New Orleans and shit like that. But like, it's not even.
So what do you think they're gonna play for Bout About It?
You can play Back That Ass Up. You can even play.
No, that's not comparable.
Yeah, it is because it's like how Drake had that fake red button. That would be the real red button. It don't matter what you do. That's the nuke. I can just throw Back That Ass Up on anything.
All right, once people hear the first
Doom,
dun.
over, done. So they can save
Play that
that.
song anywhere.
That's done. There's nothing they can do. Like, and then you can play the big timer stuff. Like they can play Shine. They can play Everybody Get Your Roll On. Gator. Exactly. With the No Limit. They just don't. They don't have the fire. You don't have the firepower. It's not. I don't think it's even close. It's literally like not even close. I don't. As great as No Limit is, I don't know if there's too many people that can just hang with Cash Money as a whole. Like maybe Rock Nation. That might be it.
No.
Yeah. Who? They got a catalog though.
Who?
Well,
What, you mean Rock Nation?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be Kanye West.
Oh,
J.
okay.
Cole.
Well, yeah, but
you know, it's like-
you're not putting. You would have to put Kanye against Wayne.
and Wayne would get washed. That would be it, though. I feel like the only person.
Wayne would get washed by Kanye?
Come on, man. Let's not do this today.
What?
Easily.
Coming back tomorrow?
The only.
Yeah, because I mean, we're gonna do this.
The only
We're
person,
here.
the only person that Kanye can go against is old Kanye. I feel like that's the only fair verses.
okay.
Or Drake. I'll say Drake. Then it's just
Whoa.
purely hits. Just Drake. But I feel like Drake would get watched. I don't think anybody can beat him in a verse. I don't think anybody can beat. I don't think a rapper could come close to beating Kanye in the verses.
I don't think so either. But damn, you said that.
Wayne would get washed, bro. There's not. I don't know if there's one Wayne, not verse, but lyric that ages well. Like, he's a great rapper. Because this is the thing too. There are a bunch of great rappers that just rap really well, but rap about nothing. Like, I don't know anything that Ghostface Killer rapped about, but I just know he rapped really good saying it. Like, that's
okay.
it. I don't
That is
like, like he just raps really good, but I have there's never been like, man, Ghostface really talks about that shit really well. Like, no, it's like, nah. Same thing with Wayne, but Wayne's bars kind of got watered down a little bit, I feel, a little about like, my hair is black and white, so I'm polar, and that doesn't even make sense because polar bears are just white. So I don't understand.
I don't know, man. Like Lollipop, a Millie.
Those are the songs we playing against Jesus Walks. Lollipop.
Yeah.
Or Gold Digger.
Okay, but hold on. Well, you could do Lollipop against Gold Digger. I think you could beat him on
I feel
that.
like it would be close.
Because Kanye doesn't have like some monumental like hits. Like he's got
doesn't?
Jesus. He's got like Jesus walks through
Can't
the wire.
tell me nothing. Through the wire.
Through the wire, but like maybe can't tell me nothing. But
That's-
it doesn't have
That one ring. I feel like that rings more like if you were gonna bring Wayne out as a special guest, what's the song you're gonna like?
a Millie.
It's gonna be Millie. I feel like a Millie will come out and it will pop, but like la la la. Crowd goes crazy.
Right.
It's over every
Right.
single time.
Oh.
Every time.
Right.
Like,
Make
oh shit,
money to
we
me.
get
Yeah,
Right, those
I mean,
we get
samples are
sang
just
Kanye today. Like he's like coming
bonkers.
out ranting shit.
he's like, oh,
crazy.
Randy's pissed off.
Right.
Okay, well, yeah, I still don't think though. Like that's the same thing though with No Limit though. Back that ass up. It's kind of hard to do.
What do you do? And it's like that whole. It's just crazy.
I mean, I do agree with you. Like No Limit is kind of dated. Like I mean, when you hear
it
their
feel like
shit.
it feel like the music didn't age and stuff. Like they got a lot of Silk the Shocker shit, and this is like.
Oh no, don't talk about Silk the Shocker. That dude is
I used to like Silk.
I used to like him too,
I
but
used
then
to like
we
when you
get
figure
older-
out that he could actually not rap.
Well, I like C
rap.
Murder too.
C
That-
Murder's good.
Uh-huh.
C Murder actually.
And that
can
thing he
rap.
did with BG. Oh, y'all done heard of me. Man.
He just I done things y'all ain't never heard of.
Right.
I done smoked dope so
Right.
Like who is your favorite rapper? Give me your top 5 favorite. No, not even rap artists. Your top 5 favorite artists ever.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Okay,
So like
you got them in order. Okay, so you know.
Well, nah, they're kind of all around. But I have when it gets to my top 2, it's solidified. So my top 5 would be I'd put 5 Tech 9.
Okay.
I put Tech on 5.
A lot of white people do.
That's true. That's very true. Hey, it's something about that dude. He's got that emotion. But I mean, 4 would probably be Kanye
Okay.
because I can't no matter what he pulls it up. And then shit, I did an episode. I don't even know what I said on my episode. But the third one would have to be probably Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just because of like all the mixtapes, I mean the shit that he put out
But he did a lot.
impacted it. 2, Eminem.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw you for a whole fucking loop for the first one.
Max
Chamillionaire.
Oh, Chamillionaire. All right. People do not respect Chamillionaire the way they should. I swear to God, I love Chamillionaire.
He knows.
Chamillionaire, bro. I I used to. My ringtone in high school was the they see me rolling. That was my.
I hate that record.
I paid $1 for it, and then my mom was pissed off because it was on the phone bill.
Yeah,
So it was like, so I loves Chamillionaire. It was to a point where I was pissing my friends. If I have a friend who loves it, he's a Wayne head for sure.
Oh yeah.
And when that Sound of Revenge came out, I was talking to him. I was like, bro, Sound of Revenge is better than the Carter 2. I swear to God, I loved Sound of Revenge so much. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, Chamillionaire's going to be around forever. And then like now he's like selling houses. But it's like, that album.
He just dropped a new song today.
Did he? I'm going to have to go listen to it. Because
you can't. You have to pay for a membership.
You know what?
He's on that thing. He's on that too.
He's doing that. Like you got to pay for my
All
music.
of his music is taken down.
I understand that. You know what? I respect that, so I'll probably still go.
You got to pay membership fees to get his shit now.
Bro, Sound of Revenge was so fucking good.
I just bought. He signed a chopped and screwed version of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's on his website, and I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna buy it because it's signed. Like,
oh man, that shit was so fun. I had the CD. Of course, I got it on every streaming that I got.
That's what I'm saying.
The only thing I can't find it on is vinyl because I don't know if there's an official release. And I don't like buying the bootleg vinyls. So
bootlegs, yeah, you can't find a lot of his music like ever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why is that?
I never thought I'd run into.
Why is that? Because it sold out and then he just never restocked because he consolidated to his own.
No, like he had a fight with Universal. Universal was like, yeah, we need you to do a song with Justin Bieber and all this other shit. And he's like, I don't want to do the radio shit. I want to do, regular shit. And like, nah, you're doing this. And he's like, no. And then Nelly educated him on auditing. So he audited the label. And the label was like, what? And they're like, he sued him and everything and got out of his deal, like scotch free, and ran off with all that money.
Yep, and that's why people are like, where the fuck did he go? Like, yeah, this is where he went. Like,
yeah, dude owns a bunch of tech shit. It's fucking crazy. That dude is
a
billionaire.
Chamillionaire at one. That's
dude.
I respect it because that's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Well, it's not even just albums, bro. Like his content, the mixtape besides all that shit that he did, and like his second album. Ultimate Victory, like, dude, literally just, he was like, I'm not cussing in any of my music.
Yeah.
And I hated him for that. I was like, man, come on, bro. Like, you were, saying all this shit like that. But really, when you listen to his old music, the only cuss word that he really says is the N-word.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
He never really cusses.
He wouldn't call nobody the B word. He wasn't doing all that stuff. Nah. He was just bam, was the N-word. That's just because he just,
Right. Is what he was around or whatever. And he was saying it. And I'm like, damn, I never really realized that. And his vocal lyricism and shit like that. I was like, bro, what the hell? Like this one thing, he's like, if I had a hater for every he's like, if I had $1 for every hater that I had, I would hit my head on top of the fucking ceiling because of how much, pretty much saying about how much money he has. I'm like, damn. I was like, that shit's crazy, and like his second album or whatever, he's like, hey, how about you guys do like Michael Jackson's complexion and lighten up? I was like, okay, so he has metaphors too.
Yeah,
he's,
exactly.
Chamillionaire's just always been my favorite. Like my son's name is Houston.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's dope. I don't have a son yet. One day maybe.
Wait, so your kids are all girls?
Two. I don't say all. Like I got like 6 kids.
Both. They're both girls.
They're both girls. Yes.
Oh, so that's a perfect crowd then. That's a perfect crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to hit them with the Drakes. Like, hey, you are my everything.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Let me ask you this, because we had this last guest on here, man. I wanna ask you this. This is a good conversation starters at all times. What was your first Drake song you heard of?
The first Drake song I heard of was.
Let's see how far these viewers, our viewers, we're about to see how far people go back with being Drake fans.
Because it was before. I know it was before. So Far Gone, but I don't know the
Are you talking about like OVO season?
Nah, before that was I forget the name. I can forget the sample that he did, but it was before that. But since I can't remember it, it was definitely then it would be So Far Gone, and it was Let's Call It Off. That was my favorite song on that album because I love like all that alternative music and stuff like that. So when he rapped on that, I was like, yeah, I really like this song. Successful, of course. And then once that whole mixtape dropped, I was like, oh, okay. I like this light skinned fella. Like this is really this is actually kind of cool. He wasn't trying to do too much. He was making the music.
Don't do too much. Remember that. Do just the right amount for you.
Is this the Drake fan?
Huh? No, we're not Drake fan. Well,
like he just wasn't doing it. Like it's like
I'm telling the viewers, it's important to not do too much. Just stay in your lane, do what you're supposed to do. It's an overall broad statement. I just needed to get that out there.
That's when he was just relaxed. I was like, oh, this dude's he's good. I like him.
That's Drake being Drake.
Yeah. I like Drake with the melodies.
Yeah, that's exactly what he says.
I love it.
That's what he says. I like him with the melodies. I hate it when he acts tough.
I loved it. It was great.
So, like literally, Kendrick took that out of my brain. I swear to God.
Snow knows, man. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Like when he said that shit,
was gonna be. It was good from there, and then it just, you know, I like a lot of Drake's music. I haven't liked much of his recent stuff at all. Like none of them actually. I didn't like that shit he did with Party Next Door and all the
Baby
singles.
Girl.
Yeah,
let me dance with me to your twirl.
All the singles is no, none of the singles really hit for me. None of them. But who am I? I'm just
Brotha Handsome.
That's just me.
Brotha Handsome.
Who am I? But I don't know, man. I don't like none of it. I mean, I did think that during his back and forth and everything, I was like, this motherfucker he's kind of rapping his ass off. It's like
he was trying to.
When I remember when I first heard Family Matters, I was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck Kendra's about to say. Then an hour later,
I was like, well,
actually.
Pause. Time out. This dude talking about my unborn daughter.
God damn, I don't want to talk about him no more because I know you'll drop a clip and then my Facebook timeline will be like, you're still talking about the battle and
hey man, you're passionate about people talk about
Blaze and Kendrick. Like,
God. We don't glaze glizzies in here.
Where did you come up with the name Brotha Handsome?
Man, so I went in the bathroom one day and I looked in the mirror.
God, greatest ideas are always like
you know what? But no, I followed somebody on this woman on Instagram, and she does like skit videos, and she did a skit video about trying to find her man at church, and she made a joke about, oh, how you doing, brother Handsome? Like, you know,
right,
brother Iverson or whatever. But I was like, she's like, she called him Brotha Handsome because she had a terrible time trying to date people. So she was like, oh, hey, Brotha Handsome, like just awkward. So I was like, man, that's me. I'm Brotha Handsome. That's who I am. So I just went with it, and then
at church and everywhere else.
Yeah, in church and everywhere else, everywhere. Yeah. So and it's weird when people call me that in public. I have one of my managers, his son works at a dispensary or whatever, and he was like, go see my son. And I went to see him. He's like, he didn't even know who I was. He just knew that his dad knew a black guy. He was like, so this has to be him. I was like, are you such and such? He's like, Brotha Handsome. And I was like, hey, yeah, it is me. So yeah, so it's kind of taking a thing of its own. So
okay. So I want to ask you this. Mm-hmm. Do you got anything coming up?
I'm about to start going back to the comedy club on 103rd to start doing like a lot more of my material just to kind of get it out there to see what works and what doesn't work. So I'm definitely getting back in there. I had a busy summer, got engaged.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you. It's become very expensive. She went from like, let's go and do this free wedding where we don't have to do anything to where this sounds nice. This sounds nice.
Aye.
Now I got to sell 30 cars a month to keep up with it. But yeah, I'm about to get back on the grind and start trying to build that, because that's home. Like being on the stage is home. I'm waiting to like bomb because I know it's gonna happen eventually. I want to just see how that feels, because I feel like it'll be hilarious to me. Like, oh my god,
oh, to completely just bomb.
This is completely bomb. So maybe one day, maybe I'll be lucky and it never happens, but I know it'll happen. But
I mean, I think failure makes the greatest success.
Yeah, Yeah.
It needs to be put on a T-shirt.
You can't learn anything from a compliment is what Kanye West said. So it's like, oh, that's cool.
That is
Kinda
very
cool.
true.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy. So, do you have any merch?
I do not have merch. I don't have merch. I don't have money for merch. I can't buy my own clothes. So this is so I don't have merch yet.
Okay.
Eventually that is definitely a plan to get some of that stuff out, get that out there and everything. But right now I'm just doing me, just going out there having fun with it. So
Got it. Okay.
yeah,
That's cool.
absolutely, man.
All right. So, as we get to wrapping this up, I want to ask you two more last questions.
Okay.
You got anything anymore?
No,
You good?
Yeah, you good?
This is funny. Yeah, this is funny.
All right. So, I want to get. We do this with everybody on the pod,
Okay.
but I want to ask you your Mount Rushmore. But I want to ask you your Mount Rushmore of. I want to do your top Mount Rushmores who influenced you in your life.
Ooh, my life.
Yes.
So definitely influenced me in my life. My I'll package my mom and dad together is one.
That's
Okay.
one, right.
Them for sure. Like I've had a lot of people don't have. I used to be so confused when like my friends would be like, "Yeah, I'm going to my dad's house this weekend." I was like, "What the fuck? Your parents don't live together?" It's like my parents really influenced me because they let me do anything. It's like if you want to do this, you can do this. They never said no, you can't do that. Black people don't swim. Like they were like they let me do it. Anything that I felt like I wanted to do, they would allow it. So
That's dope. Okay.
them for sure. I'll package my two kids together. My kids, they made me grow up fast. Like they
make you.
They made me learn how to make more money fast. Like so, my kids for sure, and they just. Especially you have some like girls, they think that their dad can do anything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like,
you're
Girl
Superman.
dad.
I'm like
Yeah.
literally a superhero. So it's like, damn, this is kind of crazy. Like, it's like, what do you mean you can't lift the car up and change the tires? Like, well, because I'm
I need a
fat as
tool.
shit.
Right.
But like,
fat as shit.
like,
Can't get underneath
yeah,
here.
they're like, what are you talking about? You can't do this, or like, what do you mean you can't buy this right now? Like, hey, it was a rough month, but my kids, because they made me like, hey, I gotta have everything for these girls. So there too.
Okay. So there's two.
Influenced. I gotta say my fiance too. Like I was always really good with like sales and stuff, but it's like she's a super successful, super impressive person. So it's like I felt like I had to be better. I had to do.
'Cause she's
this.
ambitious, huh?
She's everything. She's
Go get
she
her.
does everything. So I'm like, there's no way I can just sit on my ass and not do this. So it's like she made me like, all right, you got to be top salesman of the month every month. You got to bring that money home, and I love that for me because she motivates me. So
That's what a
then-
partner should always
Supposed to
do.
be.
Yeah, absolutely. And then my married friends, like they are like it's cool to have examples of what love should be and like how marriage should be and stuff instead of like people just coming at you like fuck these bitches,
Right.
fuck them. Like it's just
I'm a dog man.
then like everybody gets this experience. Like no, like I have examples of people who
successful
found someone, they love someone,
successful relationships.
and they're gonna be with them forever through everything. So that's my top. That's my Mount Rushmore. I know it's like 30 people, but it's like
Nah, but
pick
that's
it to the
dope. It's
one.
categories too.
Yeah.
That's dope though.
Yeah,
Get it, I
literally.
get it.
That's my shit right there.
Good answer.
Absolutely.
That's
like
a great answer. Because I mean, at the end of the day, man, like those people, 30, 40, whatever the case may be, it influenced you to be who you are sitting in front of us today.
Hell yeah.
I like that.
And I didn't want them to be really upset with me if I didn't mention them. So like,
Hey, all 30 of y'all.
Yeah, there's that too, but we're not.
What's that shit? Oh, that Birdman. All three of y'all.
all three of y'all, all y'all influenced me. The fuck is you finished or is you done? Like,
Put some respect on my name. God damn it.
oh shit.
All right, perfect. All right, man. So here's the last one, man.
Yeah.
This is a caveat, is what dannySLAB says. So for the pod and whatnot, who would you like to bring on here next?
Ooh, who should come on the pod next? Ooh, man, I really.
And don't say like Andre 3000 or like some shit. Like we get it's like
Damn, he should. But
yeah, he definitely should.
um,
Pop up with your flute.
Please.
That would be crazy, right? But I think because like I've said, I've hosted some shows for different acts and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all have ever had anybody that like sings on your podcast or anything like that. But like the group 1122. I've
heard them.
Yeah,
they're really good.
They are good. You should have them on like their personalities.
You heard them?
That's dope. They're gonna love that when they watch this. But like,
really? No, when you said them earlier, I was like, no, they're good. That's why. That's why I was like, you to learn about them because I'm like, all right. Yeah, because I thought you were friends with them, so I was like,
I am.
Right, because I was like, that's cool.
I'm very proud of that. Like,
that's what I was like. When you said you had to learn about them, I was like, okay, because they gave you a script, but you also know them, so you also had some insight already ahead of time where you could easily introduce the show.
I've hosted 2 shows with them. They do their thing. They sing, and then they're like, actually, we're gonna bring this funny motherfucker out here while we go change, and he's gonna.
Right, he's gonna talk to y'all.
Exactly. So they've trusted me. Like they're already performers. They've performed with fucking like
all sorts of people.
They went to something in Colombia and performed with. Like,
I mean, if he knows them, I'm sitting here shocked.
Bangers, Shaka Khan, like they were.
Okay, Danny.
I can't believe you don't know.
Hey, dannySLAB. Hey, SLAB knows.
Yeah,
literally. So like, y'all should have at least 3 of them. So I don't know how we do all the stuff. But
we'll work this out.
Absolutely, you need to get 1122 on here because they are phenomenal. Like they really are, and they phenomenal. They started singing in church. Now they're singing in secular music. Sometimes it's great. How people they just do what they want. They're great. So yeah, definitely have them on here.
That's why I like it because a lot of the R&B that I do listen to does have some sort of, I like the meaningful stuff too. It doesn't always need to be about making babies. Like that's cool too. There's times for that. And I'll put on some Jacques or whatever, But
I love my R&B making baby music.
I do. But there's also I listen to a wide variety of things. But yeah, 1122. Yeah, I like you guys.
Bring him on here.
I'm shocked that he actually knows.
I'm not shocked at all.
No, I am because there's so many times where I've been hit. I'm like, yeah, I know that. No, and he's over there. He's like,
no, he do them,
and he knows it, and I don't. So I'm over here like, the fuck?
Right, and it's on his hat. He knows stuff.
Right, and it's no dumbass. Like, it's like, damn. It's like shit. It's like I'm getting punked on my own show.
God.
Fuck.
Yep. Yeah, we both know. We didn't talk about this. Swear to God. That's
fucking crazy. It's like they just met each other an hour ago and they know all this shit. Dope. That's crazy. So, all right, before you jump out of here and get out of here, man, tell the viewers where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, Brotha Handsome. That's where I post everything, my comedy content, just other stupid shit that I do, or where you can find me. You can also find me on Facebook. That's by my regular name. It's Darren Iverson Jr. Those are the places where you can find me. I promise you won't be disappointed. So, absolutely.
There we go. All right, guys. Well, there's another episode of What They Want Podcast. I'm your boy Snow. You got dannySLAB, the one and only Brotha Handsome.
One and only.
There you go. Make sure, like I said in the beginning, y'all tap in, you subscribe, like, comment, share, all that gizzos and gadgets. Until next time, y'all, we're out of here. Peace.
Yeah.
I'ma give them what they want. She gon' give me what I want. I'ma give them what they want.